Hello and welcome back to the most amazing channel on the internet. I'm your host Rebecca Felgate, and today I'm talking about the top 10 Thai urban legends. Thailand is a beautiful place. I was lucky enough to visit 5 years ago and I met a lot of Thai people. What I will say is that actually they're a very superstitious bunch with a lot of beliefs. On top of that, they have a very rich culture, which makes this list really exciting. If you guys are new on the channel, then you might not know that we have a contest going on over on Instagram at the moment. Head on over to our Instagram, Most Amazing Official, where we are giving away a total of $1,000. Check out the giveaway post and follow the instructions to be in for a chance of winning. Honestly, wouldn't that just make your Christmas fantastic? Before we get into this list, I want to hear from you guys. Have you ever been to Thailand? If not, have you ever eaten Thai food? Thai food's probably my second favourite food after Indian. I love me that spice. While you're down there also, please do leave a thumbs up on this video and share it with a friend, and just, be nice today. Thai urban legends, what we got? Coming in at number 10, we have the hanging ghost of Bangkok jail. Deep in the crime suppression division jail, criminals who have done bad things in Thailand get locked up, obviously. If the punishment for their sentence wasn't enough, they are also haunted by a malevolent ghost who wants others to harm themselves. The ghost, who appears as a middle-aged man wearing a red t-shirt, haunts a particular cell, one that he himself killed himself in by hanging himself from the railings after ripping up his t-shirt into shreds. It is said that the ghost whispers in the ears of other inmates telling them to end their life, and some of them actually have. The particular cell this ghost is said to haunt is the one with the highest suicide rate in the jail. Coming into number 9, we have the Phihai. The Phihai are nasty spirits that you do not want to encounter. According to Thai urban legends, the Phihai are scary spirits that haunt places where people have died, horrible, violent or unnatural deaths, like crime scenes or accident scenes. It is not clear if these spirits are the spirits of the people who died. It's kind of suggested that actually they're like nasty little sadness-feeding spirits that revel in the drama. It seems that these ghouls take every opportunity to possess people who encounter them. It is said that these spirits can be banished with an offering, and in worst cases, a quick exorcism. If all else fails, the final resort is whipping them out of a body. Like seriously, whipping. Okay, this one is very strange. We now have the legendary KRASUE. Now she is a sight to behold at number 8. The KRASUE is a night ghost of Thailand and Cambodia, and she is seen as a beautiful woman, from the neck up anyway. From the neck down, she is basically just a sack of internal organs, trailing as she floats on. Weird. While she does not appear to hurt humans, her presence was blamed on the death of a great number of chickens in October 2015, and then again for missing cats and chickens in 2016. Sightings are commonly reported, and I would be really worried if I ran into a floating head and entrails. Like seriously, what? Coming into number 7, we have the disappearance of Jim Thompson. When I went to Bangkok in 2013, I went to Jim Thompson's house and it was awesome. The house is beautifully constructed. It's a beautiful Thai home filled with artifacts and charms. It's basically like a museum, really. Anyway, Jim Thompson was loved by locals and known for being a big player in the Thai silk industry in the mid-20th century. One day in 1967, he was away in the Cameron Highlands in Malaysia, and following an Easter church service, it is said that he simply disappeared. 500 people went looking for him, including the army and the Malaysian police force. The case gained worldwide publicity, but he was never found. He was declared dead in 1974, despite there being no trace or forensic evidence of him to suggest that he was. For all intent and purpose, he simply disappeared into thin air. Coming into number 6, we have the malaria ghost. Malaria is a horrible illness to contract and is spread by mosquitoes, which love dwelling by areas of stagnant water. In Thai legend though, the illness is spread by a nasty spirit, the Phi Thai Ha. Now this is the spirit of a ghost of a woman who died of malaria and takes delight in spreading the disease too. Not such a babe. Alright, you ready for this at number 5? We have the penis shrine. So we know that people in Thailand have a lot of superstitions and beliefs, and this one is pretty hilarious. I know that this is supposed to be a scary list, but I thought we could use a quick break, and honestly, worshipping a statue of a schlong is worrying to me. So, behold, the Chow Mei Tup Tim Shrine. This is the phallus shrine of Bangkok, basically a shrine to the fertility goddess. If I were a goddess, wait, what do I mean if? I wouldn't want penises all up in my shrine. Invite only, know what I'm saying? So it seems that women who want to get pregnant visit the penis shrine and leave gifts. Then when they do get pregnant, they're supposed to offer a new penis statue as thanks. Scarier still, a lot of people swear that they've accidentally got pregnant after just visiting the shrine as a tourist. Now that is scary. Coming into number 4, we have Fiam. The Fiam. The Fiam also appears in other Asian urban legends, but it doesn't make it any less scary. Now the Fiam is a sleep paralysis ghost which terrifies me. Have you ever woken up and been unable to move? If so, it's probably the work of Fiam. This nasty ghost sits on the chest of people while they sleep, to the point that they can even suffocate you. So Thailand has a nice little quirk to this legend. They believe that the Fiam don't attack women, so a surefire way to combat her and keep yourself safe is to wear lipstick to bed, so pucker up lads. Coming into number 3, we have the spirit of the banana tree. Okay, so I just read one of the weirder articles I've read in a while. I won't say ever, because honestly this job has taken me to some very strange places, but yeah, it was weird. So basically in Thailand there is a legendary spirit called Nang Tani. She is said to be a total major babe, a young beautiful woman with long silky hair, a slim and curvaceous body, soft pink skin, peach red lips, and the irresistible scent of fresh bananas around her. She was cursed by karma in a previous life and became trapped in a banana tree. The young spectre often seduces young men, but the article I read was specific advice on how to date her. Yes, date the spirit trapped in a tree. Make of that what you will. The issue with dating her is that she needs constant attention. Honey is needy. Not only does she require offerings at the tree, she also requires regular loving. If you are ever unfaithful to Nang Tani, say you've had enough with dating a tree, you'll be immediately doomed. The next time you lay with someone else, she will break your neck. Great. If you're just a one tree kind of human, that's great. The article can give you loads of advice on how to ensnare the woman/tree. The only issue is, as good as it may be for the while that you're doing it, she will eventually drain you of life and you will die much quicker than regular people who aren't banging spirit banana trees. Coming into number 2, we have the hungry ghost. The pret or the preta is the hungry ghost of a former materialistic person. The hungry ghost isn't specific to just Thailand alone, but it does make up a huge part of southern Thai culture, and each year on the full moon of the 7th lunar month, it's Ghost Festival time, Hungry Ghost Festival time. This is particularly big in Phuket. So basically the idea of a hungry ghost originates from a strand of Buddhism and focuses on the idea that people who are greedy in life will be cursed to be that way in the afterlife. Those who are hungry for money, power, fame, sex or food for example, they'll be forever hungry for the same thing in their afterlife. Now these ghosts appear with sunken mummified skin, narrow limbs, huge distended bellies and long thin necks. One day a year, on the day of the Ghost Festival, they're unleashed from the world of the dead. Offerings such as food and money are made to appease the ghosts, who can appear very aggressive because they're never satisfied. In actuality though, it might be scary to look at them and they are aggressive, like they won't hurt you. Finally coming into number 1, we have an old urban legend that met with a recent story. We have the Reclining Princess and the 12 Thai Boys. Jiao Mei Nangnon, translating roughly as the Reclining Princess, is a spirit that is said to inhabit the cave of a mountainside in Tam Luang. If you recognize that name, it's because it's been in the press rather a lot this year. It's the cave where the Thai Boys got stuck in June. Basically, 12 boys aged between 11 and 16, all part of the Mupa Wild Boars football team, went into a cave with loads of candy and soda to play and celebrate a birthday. Sounds innocent enough. Unfortunately, an unexpected torrential downpour flooded the cave and trapped the boys inside. Their coach went in to look for them, and they also got trapped. Now this is where the story of the Reclining Princess comes in. So as rescue efforts were made to the boys, people were desperately pleading with a statue of the Reclining Princess outside, leaving her offerings to appease her. You see, legend has it that once upon a time, a beautiful princess fell in love with a stable boy, and knowing that their love was forbidden, they ran away together. When they heard her father and his army was searching for them, they hid in the caves. Sadly though, the boy was caught and killed when he went out to find food. When the princess found out, she stabbed herself and bled out in the cave. It is now said that her blood flows as water. Locals think that the boy's bad fortune and the sudden flood was caused by the princess, and therefore prayed for her to help. As we know, eventually all 12 boys and their coach were saved. Was it the princess's mercy? So guys, that was a great list, wasn't it? What did you think the scariest Thai urban legend was? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to enter our Instagram competition if you want a chance of winning part of $1,000 this holiday season. We're giving 5 winners $200 each. Before I go, I just want to read some quick comments from the top 10 time travelers caught on tape. You guys had loads to say. Now, Severus said, "They're never gonna run out of video ideas, are they?" Neverus, Severus. Paris's Life wrote, "I love you guys so much. Please like this before it goes into the ocean of comments." I like it. Thank you. Now we had a lovely comment from Dragonfirelight15. They said, "Rebecca, you are amazing. Keep up the good content. You're a big inspiration to all of your fans and you're fabulous. You've really inspired me. Good luck for 2019 with your videos, Rebecca." Oh, you're so sweet. You guys inspire me every day and I love you all. It's on record. Every single 4.5 million of you. Mwah. Please do leave a thumbs up on this video and I will see you guys in a future vid. Bye!